Imagine a life where external pressures and challenges no longer dictate your emotional state. A life where you can navigate the storms of change with unwavering composure and purpose. This journey toward inner peace and resilience begins with embracing the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, empowering you to act as if nothing truly bothers you. Join us as we explore the transformative power of action, virtue, and community, and discover how to cultivate a mindset that not only endures but thrives amidst life's inevitable uncertainties. Imagine a world where external events no longer dictate your emotional state. Picture yourself moving through life with an unwavering calmness, unaffected by the chaos that surrounds you. This is not just a fantasy, it is a fundamental principle of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that our perceptions shape our reality, and by mastering our reactions, we can achieve a profound sense of peace. The first step in this journey is understanding the power of perception. Every day we encounter situations that can provoke stress, frustration, or anger. A rude comment, a missed deadline, or an unexpected setback can easily derail our focus and peace of mind. However, the Stoics teach us that these external events are not inherently troubling. Rather, it is our interpretation of them that causes distress. By changing our perspective, we can transform our emotional responses. Consider the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who famously stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This simple yet profound insight encourages us to take responsibility for our emotional well-being. Instead of allowing external circumstances to dictate our feelings, we can choose how to respond. This shift in mindset is empowering. When we learn to act as if nothing bothers us, we reclaim our power. We become the masters of our emotions, rather than their victims. This doesn't mean we suppress our feelings or ignore our challenges. Instead, we acknowledge them without letting them control us. Imagine facing a difficult situation with the mindset that it is merely a part of life's journey. A flat tire on the way to an important meeting becomes an opportunity to practice patience and adaptability. A harsh critique from a colleague transforms into constructive feedback that can help us grow. By reframing our thoughts, we cultivate resilience and emotional strength. The key is to practice this mindset consistently. Start small by identifying minor irritations in your daily life. When someone cuts you off in traffic or a coworker makes a snide remark, pause and remind yourself that their actions do not define your emotional state. You have the power to respond calmly and rationally. Over time, this practice will become second nature. As you embrace the Stoic principle of perception, you will find that your ability to remain unbothered by external events strengthens. This journey towards emotional mastery is not instantaneous. It requires dedication and practice. However, with each step, you will discover a newfound sense of freedom and clarity. You will learn that nothing outside of you has the power to disturb your inner peace unless you allow it. This realization is the foundation of Stoic philosophy and the gateway to living a life where nothing truly bothers you. To truly learn to act as if nothing bothers you, one must embrace the present moment. In our fast-paced world, it is all too easy to become consumed by worries about the future or regrets about the past. However, the Stoics emphasize the importance of living in the here and now. The present moment is where life unfolds, and it is the only time we have to make choices and take action. When we dwell on what has happened or what might happen, we distract ourselves from the reality of our current experiences. This distraction often leads to anxiety and dissatisfaction. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." This powerful reminder urges us to focus our energy on what we can control: our thoughts, actions, and reactions in the present. Practicing mindfulness is a key aspect of embracing the present moment. Mindfulness involves being fully aware of our thoughts and feelings without judgment. By observing our emotions as they arise, we can better understand their roots and choose how to respond. For instance, if you find yourself feeling anxious about an upcoming presentation, take a moment to acknowledge that anxiety without letting it overwhelm you. Recognize it as a natural response, but remind yourself that you have the skills to handle the situation. By grounding yourself in the present, You cultivate a sense of calm that allows you to navigate challenges more effectively. Another important facet of living in the present is gratitude. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, we shift our perspective. Gratitude helps us appreciate the small joys in life, which can easily be overlooked when we are preoccupied with external pressures. Take time each day to reflect on what you are grateful for, whether it's the warmth of the sun, a supportive friend, or a moment of laughter. This practice fosters a positive mindset and reinforces the idea that nothing outside of us can disturb our peace unless we allow it. Additionally, setting aside time for self-reflection can deepen your connection to the present. Journaling is a powerful tool for this purpose. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you can clarify your emotions and identify patterns that may be affecting your well-being. This practice not only enhances self-awareness, but also empowers you to make conscious choices about how to respond to life's challenges. As you cultivate a habit of embracing the present moment, you will find that your ability to remain unbothered by external events strengthens. You will learn to appreciate the beauty of each moment, recognizing that life is a series of fleeting experiences. This realization allows you to approach challenges with a sense of calm and resilience. By focusing on the present, you create a solid foundation for emotional mastery. The journey of Stoic philosophy teaches us that peace is not found in external circumstances, but within ourselves. As you practice living in the now, you will discover that nothing truly bothers you. The present moment holds the key to a life of tranquility and fulfillment. Detachment is a vital concept in Stoic philosophy, serving as a powerful tool for maintaining emotional equilibrium. To act as if nothing bothers you, one must learn the art of detachment, not from life or relationships, but from the emotional weight of external events. Detachment allows us to observe situations without becoming entangled in our feelings about them. This does not mean that we become indifferent or apathetic. Rather, it means that we choose to respond to circumstances with clarity and composure. The Stoics believed that attachment to outcomes often leads to disappointment and suffering. When we cling too tightly to specific results, we set ourselves up for emotional turmoil when things do not go as planned. For instance, if you are overly attached to the idea of landing a particular job, the anxiety surrounding the interview process can become overwhelming. However, when you practice detachment, you can approach the situation with a sense of openness. You recognize that your worth is not defined by any single outcome, allowing you to perform at your best without the burden of excessive pressure. This mindset shift is crucial. To cultivate detachment, start by identifying areas in your life where you feel overly attached. These could be relationships, career aspirations, or personal achievements. Reflect on how these attachments influence your emotional state. Are you allowing your happiness to hinge on someone else's approval or a specific result? Acknowledge these feelings, but remind yourself that your peace of mind is ultimately your responsibility. One effective technique for practicing detachment is visualization. Imagine yourself in a challenging situation, such as receiving critical feedback at work. Visualize yourself responding calmly, acknowledging the feedback without internalizing it as a judgment of your worth. This exercise helps create a mental buffer, allowing you to process events without becoming emotionally reactive. Another powerful aspect of detachment is understanding impermanence. Life is inherently unpredictable, and everything we experience is temporary. By accepting this truth, we can release our grip on outcomes and embrace the flow of life. The Stoic sage Seneca once said, "A good character, when established, is not easily shaken." When we cultivate a strong sense of self, we become less vulnerable to the ups and downs of external circumstances. Additionally, practicing gratitude can enhance your ability to detach. When you focus on what you appreciate in your life, you cultivate a sense of contentment that diminishes the need for external validation. This inner satisfaction allows you to engage with life's challenges without becoming overly attached to specific outcomes. As you develop the art of detachment, you will find that your emotional resilience grows. You will learn to navigate life's storms with grace, recognizing that nothing outside of you has the power to disrupt your inner peace unless you allow it. This journey toward emotional freedom is a hallmark of Stoic philosophy, empowering you to act as if nothing truly bothers you. By embracing detachment, you create space for clarity, strength, and a deeper connection to your true self. Rational thinking is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, serving as a guiding principle in our quest to act as if nothing bothers us. The Stoics believed that our emotions are often the result of irrational thoughts and beliefs. By cultivating a rational mindset, we can better understand our reactions and navigate life's challenges with composure. The first step in harnessing the power of rational thinking is recognizing the distinction between facts and interpretations. Events themselves are neutral. It is our interpretation of those events that leads to emotional responses. For example, if a colleague criticizes your work, the fact is that they provided feedback. However, your interpretation of that feedback can vary widely. You could view it as a personal attack, leading to feelings of inadequacy, or you could see it as an opportunity for growth. The choice of interpretation lies within you. To cultivate rational thinking, practice questioning your initial reactions. When faced with a challenging situation, take a moment to pause and assess the facts objectively. Ask yourself, what is actually happening? What evidence do I have to support my interpretation? Is there an alternative perspective that might be more constructive? This process of inquiry allows you to step back from your emotions and examine the situation with clarity. Another effective technique is to challenge negative thoughts. The Stoics encouraged individuals to scrutinize their beliefs and consider whether they are rational or exaggerated. For instance, if you find yourself thinking, "I can't handle this," ask yourself, is that really true? What evidence do I have that supports my ability to cope? By reframing negative thoughts into more rational statements, you empower yourself to respond with confidence and resilience. Additionally, the practice of negative visualization can enhance your rational thinking. This Stoic exercise involves contemplating potential challenges or losses in your life. By imagining worst-case scenarios, you prepare yourself mentally for adversity. This practice not only builds resilience, but also helps you appreciate what you have in the present moment. When you recognize that challenges are a natural part of life, you become less likely to be bothered by them. Furthermore, surrounding yourself with rational influences can reinforce your mindset. Engage with literature or individuals who embody Stoic principles. Reading works by philosophers like Marcus Aurelius or Seneca can provide valuable insights and reminders of the power of rational thinking. Engaging in discussions with like-minded individuals can also strengthen your resolve to maintain a rational perspective. As you cultivate rational thinking, you will discover that your ability to remain unbothered by external events grows. You will learn to approach challenges with a clear mind, recognizing that your emotional responses are within your control. This journey toward rationality is not merely an intellectual exercise, it is a transformative practice that empowers you to navigate life with confidence and grace. By embracing rational thinking, you lay the foundation for a life where nothing truly bothers you, allowing you to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and composure. Acceptance is a fundamental principle in Stoic philosophy, and it plays a crucial role in our ability to act as if nothing bothers us. To accept is not to resign oneself to fate passively. Rather, it is to acknowledge reality as it is and to respond to it with grace and understanding. Acceptance allows us to release the struggle against things we cannot control, freeing us from unnecessary emotional turmoil. The first step towards acceptance is recognizing the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. The Stoics taught that we should focus our energy on our thoughts, actions, and reactions, while letting go of the desire to control external events. For example, you cannot control the weather, the opinions of others, or the outcome of a job interview. However, you can control how you prepare for the interview and how you respond to any feedback you receive afterward. This understanding empowers you to direct your efforts toward what truly matters, your own actions and mindset. To practice acceptance, start by identifying situations in your life that cause frustration or distress. Reflect on whether these situations are within your control. If they are not, consciously choose to let go of your attachment to the outcome. This doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you recognize that worrying about things beyond your control only hinders your peace of mind. Another important aspect of acceptance is the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness encourages us to be present with our thoughts and feelings without judgment. By observing our emotions as they arise, we can acknowledge them without becoming overwhelmed. For instance, if you feel anxious about a looming deadline, instead of resisting that feeling, acknowledge it. Accept that anxiety is a natural response, but remind yourself that you can still take constructive action in the present moment. Additionally, cultivating a mindset of gratitude can enhance your ability to accept life's challenges. When you focus on what you appreciate in your life, you shift your perspective from what is lacking to what is abundant. This shift fosters a sense of contentment that allows you to navigate difficulties with greater ease. Practicing gratitude helps you recognize that even in challenging situations, there are lessons to be learned and opportunities for growth. Moreover, letting go of the need for approval from others is essential for acceptance. Often, we seek validation from friends, family, or colleagues, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy. By accepting yourself as you are and recognizing that your worth is not determined by others' opinions, you free yourself from the burden of seeking external validation. This self-acceptance is a powerful step towards emotional resilience. As you cultivate acceptance in your life, you will find that your ability to remain unbothered by external events strengthens. You will learn to embrace life's uncertainties with an open heart, recognizing that challenges are a natural part of the human experience. This journey towards acceptance is not a destination, but a continuous practice that empowers you to navigate life with grace and wisdom. By embracing acceptance and letting go, you create a space for peace and tranquility in your life, allowing you to act as if nothing truly bothers you. Perspective is a powerful tool in Stoic philosophy that enables us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and clarity. By shifting our viewpoint, we can transform our experiences and reactions, allowing us to act as if nothing truly bothers us. The way we perceive situations significantly influences our emotional responses, and by cultivating a more balanced perspective, we can maintain our inner peace amidst external chaos. One of the key aspects of perspective is recognizing that our thoughts shape our reality. The Stoics believed that it is not the events themselves that disturb us, but rather our judgments about those events. For example, if you face criticism at work, you can choose to view it as a personal failure or as constructive feedback that can help you grow. This choice of interpretation can determine your emotional state and your response to the situation. To cultivate a healthier perspective, practice reframing your thoughts. When you encounter a challenging situation, ask yourself how you can view it differently. What are the potential benefits or lessons to be learned? By consciously shifting your focus from negativity to opportunity, you empower yourself to respond with resilience rather than frustration. Another effective technique is the practice of cognitive distancing. This involves stepping back from your emotions and viewing the situation as an outsider might. Imagine how you would advise a friend facing the same challenge. This distance allows you to approach the situation with greater objectivity, enabling you to make more rational decisions without being overwhelmed by emotions. Additionally, embracing the concept of impermanence can enhance your perspective. Life is full of changes, and recognizing that all things are temporary can help you appreciate the present moment without becoming overly attached to outcomes. When you understand that challenges will pass, you can approach them with a sense of calm and acceptance, knowing that they are part of the natural ebb and flow of life. Another powerful aspect of perspective is gratitude. By focusing on what you are thankful for, you shift your attention away from difficulties and cultivate a positive mindset. Take time each day to reflect on the aspects of your life that bring you joy, whether they are relationships, experiences, or simple pleasures. This practice not only enhances your overall well-being, but also reinforces the idea that there is always something to appreciate, even in challenging times. Moreover, Surrounding yourself with positive influences can help shape your perspective. Engage with individuals who embody Stoic principles or who have a positive outlook on life. Their perspectives can inspire you and provide valuable insights that help you navigate your own challenges. Reading literature that encourages a growth mindset can also reinforce your ability to maintain a balanced perspective. As you develop the power of perspective, you will find that your ability to remain unbothered by external events strengthens. You will learn to approach life's challenges with a sense of curiosity and openness, recognizing that each experience offers an opportunity for growth and learning. This journey toward a more balanced perspective is a transformative practice that empowers you to respond to life with wisdom and grace. By embracing the power of perspective, you create a foundation for emotional resilience, allowing you to act as if nothing truly bothers you. This shift in viewpoint enables you to navigate life's complexities with confidence and serenity, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and peaceful existence. Action is a fundamental principle in Stoic philosophy, emphasizing that our responses to challenges define our character and well-being. To act as if nothing bothers us, we must cultivate a proactive mindset that encourages constructive action rather than passive resignation. The Stoics believed that while we cannot control external events, we can always control our actions and reactions. The first step in embracing the importance of action is to recognize that inaction often leads to frustration and despair. When we feel overwhelmed by circumstances, it can be tempting to withdraw or avoid taking steps forward. However, this avoidance only perpetuates feelings of helplessness. Instead, we should focus on identifying small, actionable steps that we can take to address our challenges. For instance, if you are facing a significant project deadline, rather than succumbing to stress, break the task down into manageable parts. Create a plan of action that outlines specific steps you can take each day to make progress. This approach not only alleviates anxiety but also empowers you to regain control over the situation. Another key aspect of taking action is the practice of prioritization. Not all tasks hold equal importance, and learning to prioritize allows you to focus your energy on what truly matters. Use techniques such as the Eisenhower matrix, which categorizes tasks based on urgency and importance. By identifying what requires immediate attention versus what can wait, you can allocate your efforts more effectively and reduce feelings of being overwhelmed. Moreover, embracing a mindset of continuous improvement can enhance your capacity for action. The Stoics encouraged individuals to view challenges as opportunities for growth. When faced with obstacles, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I improve my skills or knowledge to better handle similar situations in the future? This growth-oriented perspective fosters resilience and encourages you to take proactive steps toward self-improvement. Additionally, cultivating discipline is essential for taking consistent action. Discipline enables you to follow through on your commitments, even when motivation wanes. Establish routines that support your goals and hold yourself accountable for your actions. Whether it's setting aside time for exercise, learning a new skill, or dedicating time to personal projects, consistency is key to making progress. Another important element of action is seeking support from others. Surrounding yourself with a supportive network can provide encouragement and accountability. Share your goals with friends, family, or colleagues who can help motivate you and offer guidance. Engaging in discussions about your challenges can also provide fresh perspectives and insights that inspire action. As you embrace the importance of action, you will find that your ability to remain unbothered by external events strengthens. Taking proactive steps empowers you to navigate life's challenges with confidence and resilience. This journey toward action is not merely about achieving specific outcomes, it is about cultivating a mindset that values effort and growth. By focusing on action, you create a sense of agency in your life, allowing you to respond to challenges with clarity and purpose. This proactive approach ultimately leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence, where you can act as if nothing truly bothers you. Virtue is at the heart of Stoic philosophy and serves as a guiding principle for living a life of purpose and integrity. To act as if nothing bothers us we must cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues not only help us navigate challenges, but also empower us to respond to life's difficulties with grace and composure. Understanding the four cardinal virtues. Wisdom. This virtue involves the ability to discern what is truly important in life. It requires us to make informed decisions based on reason rather than emotion. By cultivating wisdom, we can better understand our values and priorities, guiding our actions in alignment with our principles. Courage. Courage is not merely the absence of fear, but the ability to act in the face of it. It encourages us to confront challenges head-on and to take risks when necessary. By embracing courage, we become resilient in the face of adversity, allowing us to maintain our composure even in difficult situations. Justice. Justice involves treating others fairly and with respect. It encourages us to consider the impact of our actions on others and to strive for fairness in our interactions. By practicing justice, we foster positive relationships and contribute to a sense of community and belonging. Temperance. Temperance is the practice of self-control and moderation. It helps us resist the temptations of excess and to maintain balance in our lives. By cultivating temperance, we can respond to challenges without being overwhelmed by our desires or impulses. Integrating virtue into daily life. To embody these virtues, we must actively integrate them into our daily lives. This begins with self-reflection. Take time to assess your actions and decisions regularly. Ask yourself whether they align with your values and the virtues you wish to cultivate. This practice of introspection fosters greater self-awareness and encourages personal growth. Another effective strategy is to set specific intentions based on the virtues you want to embody. For example, if you wish to cultivate courage, identify situations where you can practice stepping outside your comfort zone. Whether it's speaking up in a meeting or pursuing a new opportunity, setting intentions helps you align your actions with your values. Additionally, engage in acts of service and kindness to reinforce the virtue of justice. Volunteering your time or resources to help others not only benefits those in need, but also strengthens your commitment to living virtuously. These acts foster a sense of connection and purpose, reminding us of our shared humanity. Moreover, practice mindfulness to enhance your awareness of your thoughts and emotions. Mindfulness allows you to observe your reactions without judgment, providing space to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. This practice is particularly useful in cultivating temperance, as it helps you recognize when you may be tempted to act out of balance. Surrounding yourself with virtuous influences can also reinforce your commitment to living a virtuous life. Engage with literature, podcasts, or individuals who embody the virtues you wish to cultivate. Learning from their experiences and insights can inspire you to remain steadfast in your pursuit of virtue. As you practice virtue, you will find that your ability to remain unbothered by external events strengthens. Virtue serves as a guiding light, helping you navigate life's challenges with integrity and purpose. This journey toward embodying virtue is not merely about personal achievement. It is about contributing to the greater good and fostering a sense of connection with others. By embracing the practice of virtue, you create a foundation for a meaningful and fulfilling life, allowing you to act as if nothing truly bothers you. This commitment to living virtuously empowers you to respond to life's challenges with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, ultimately leading to a life of peace and resilience. Change is an inevitable part of life, and how we respond to it can significantly impact our emotional well-being. In Stoic philosophy, embracing change is essential for maintaining inner peace and acting as if nothing bothers us. By understanding and accepting the nature of change, we can navigate life's uncertainties with resilience and grace. The nature of change is a constant force in our lives, influencing our circumstances, relationships, and personal growth. The Stoics taught that everything is in a state of flux, and resisting this reality only leads to frustration and suffering. Instead of fearing change, we should recognize it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. To embrace change, it is helpful to adopt a mindset of flexibility. This involves being open to new experiences and willing to adapt your plans and expectations. When faced with unexpected changes, ask yourself how you can adjust your perspective and actions to make the most of the situation. This adaptability allows you to respond to challenges with creativity and resourcefulness. Reframing change as opportunity. One of the most effective ways to embrace change is to reframe it as an opportunity rather than a setback. When you encounter a significant life change, such as a job loss, relocation, or the end of a relationship, take time to reflect on the potential benefits. What new possibilities does this change create? How can it lead to personal growth or new experiences? For example, if you lose a job, instead of viewing it solely as a negative event, consider it a chance to explore new career paths, develop new skills, or pursue a passion that you had previously set aside. By reframing change in this way, you empower yourself to take proactive steps toward a fulfilling future. Practicing acceptance. Acceptance is a vital component of embracing change. This does not mean resigning yourself to circumstances, but rather acknowledging reality as it is. When faced with change, practice mindfulness to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Allow yourself to feel any emotions that arise, but do not let them dictate your actions. To cultivate acceptance, remind yourself of the Stoic principle that we cannot control external events, only our reactions to them. Focus on what you can influence: your mindset, your choices, and your actions. This shift in focus helps you maintain a sense of agency, even in the face of uncertainty. Building resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and it is crucial for navigating change. To build resilience, cultivate a strong support network of friends, family, or mentors who can provide encouragement and guidance during challenging times. Sharing your experiences and seeking advice can help you gain perspective and find strength in community. Additionally, practice self-care to enhance your emotional resilience. Engage in activities that nourish your mind and body, such as exercise, meditation, or creative pursuits. Taking care of your well-being enables you to approach change with a clearer mind and a stronger sense of self. Learning from experience. Every change presents an opportunity to learn and grow. After navigating a significant transition, take time to reflect on the experience. What lessons did you learn about yourself? How did you adapt to the situation? By analyzing your experiences, you can gain valuable insights that prepare you for future changes. Keep a journal to document your thoughts and reflections during times of change. Writing can help clarify your emotions and provide a space for processing your experiences. Over time, you may notice patterns in how you respond to change, allowing you to develop strategies for future challenges. As you embrace change, you will find that your ability to remain unbothered by external events strengthens. By cultivating flexibility, acceptance, resilience, and a willingness to learn, you empower yourself to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence and grace. This journey toward embracing change is not just about enduring transitions. It is about thriving in the face of them. By embracing change, you create a foundation for personal growth and transformation, allowing you to act as if nothing truly bothers you. This acceptance of change ultimately leads to a more fulfilling and enriched life, where you can approach each new experience with curiosity and openness. Community plays a vital role in our lives, providing support, connection, and a sense of belonging. In Stoic philosophy, the importance of community is emphasized as a crucial element for maintaining inner peace and resilience. To act as if nothing bothers us, we must recognize the value of our relationships and the impact they have on our emotional well-being. The Stoic view of community. The Stoics believe that humans are inherently social beings, designed to live in harmony with one another. Our connections to others enrich our lives and provide opportunities for mutual support and growth. Embracing a sense of community allows us to cultivate virtues such as justice, empathy, and compassion, which enhance our ability to navigate life's challenges. Building meaningful connections. To foster a strong sense of community, invest time and effort into building meaningful relationships. This involves engaging with others authentically and being present in your interactions. Listen actively, show empathy, and express appreciation for those around you. These small gestures can strengthen bonds and create a supportive network. Consider participating in community activities or groups that align with your interests or values. Whether it's joining a local club, volunteering, or attending workshops, these opportunities allow you to connect with like-minded individuals and contribute to a shared purpose. Engaging in community service not only benefits others, but also reinforces your sense of belonging and fulfillment. Seeking support. In times of difficulty, it's essential to seek support from your community. Sharing your challenges with trusted friends or family members can provide comfort and perspective. Often, simply expressing your feelings can alleviate emotional burdens and foster deeper connections. Remember that vulnerability is a strength, and reaching out for help is a courageous act. Additionally, consider forming or joining support groups where individuals share similar experiences or challenges. These groups can provide a safe space for open dialogue and mutual encouragement. The shared understanding within these communities can be incredibly validating and empowering. Contributing to the greater good. One of the most rewarding aspects of community is the opportunity to contribute to the greater good. Engage in acts of kindness and service that uplift others. Whether it's helping a neighbor, mentoring someone, or participating in community initiatives, these actions foster a sense of purpose and connection. By contributing positively to your community, you reinforce the Stoic principle of justice, recognizing that our actions impact others. This commitment to the well-being of those around us enhances our own emotional resilience and nurtures a supportive environment. Embracing diversity. A thriving community is often characterized by its diversity. Embrace the differences among individuals as they can enrich your understanding of the world and broaden your perspective. Engaging with people from various backgrounds and experiences can challenge your assumptions and foster empathy. Seek opportunities to learn from others, whether through conversations, cultural events, or educational programs. By embracing diversity, you cultivate a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of humanity, which can enhance your sense of community and belonging. Reflecting on community dynamics. Regularly reflect on the dynamics of your community and your role within it. Consider how your actions impact others and how you can contribute positively to the collective well-being. This practice of reflection encourages personal growth and reinforces your commitment to living virtuously. As you engage with your community, you will find that your ability to remain unbothered by external events strengthens. A supportive network provides encouragement and perspective during challenging times, allowing you to navigate life's uncertainties with greater ease. By recognizing the importance of community, you create a foundation for resilience and fulfillment, enabling you to act as if nothing truly bothers you. This commitment to connection and service ultimately leads to a richer, more meaningful life, where you can thrive alongside others.